Navy Federal is a relationship based. So before you go out there and apply, keep in mind, you guys, you want to have that account for at least 90 days, a relationship. And so you want to try.
How can people get into Navy Federal? Because we hear about a lot of crazy stuff that's out there, but what's the best way to get into Navy Federal if people still can get into it?
The best way is the legal way, and that is having some kind of relationship. A lot
Okay.
of people don't know you had military grandparents. So if you had a grandfather that DD 14 or
Mm.
13, I'm sorry, I believe it's DD 14 or whatever,
Yeah.
that paperwork. My husband is a veteran, so y'all please forgive me. But if you had those, that even if a
Yeah.
grandparent, some kind of relationship. A lot of you guys
Mhm.
had a grandparent that served. That is a doorway in with
Mm.
Navy Federal. So you
Right.
do want to do it the right way, because I know a lot of people talk about back doors, but another way that you can go in, if your kids are in the ROTC, that
Mm.
give you an opportunity to join too with
Wow.
affiliation, or if you know someone who's a contractor on that military base. Those are also doorways that you might not know about, especially
Mm.
if your children is in ROTC. That's another way that people, it might not be highly known for people.
You mentioned the other day that there was certain types of Navy Federal credit cards that you can get even if you don't have the best credit. What credit cards are those?
Now, I would always go for the pre-qualification. And let's
Okay.
start off.
Yeah.
Everybody, don't do what I did. You want to build a relationship with Navy Federal. A lot of us hear the reputation and you join, you go right in and apply. Navy Federal is a relationship based. So before you go out there and apply, keep in mind, you guys, you want to have that account for at least 90 days, a relationship. And so you want to try to get as many products as you can, savings account, checking account, and even what people don't talk about, they have a business side. So you can get the
Mm.
business account too. And you can do that in your own name. So if you guys don't know, I guess I'm going to drop this gem, but
Yeah.
you can get an EIN number in your own personal name, you guys, and get a business account. You can attach that. That's a way. So, by getting an EIN number connected to your own personal name, you can get business credit cards that doesn't show up on your personal credit
Wow.
scores as a
Wow.
sole proprietorship or an independent contractor. So those are ways that you can leverage that relationship with Navy Federal, and then you go and pre-qualify and see what Navy Federal is showing you. If they
Wow.
are only giving you even the secured credit card, you guys take it.
Yeah.
Take it, make sure you utilize it the right way. Don't carry those high balances, pay them off. And generally, about in 6 months, I've seen people that put $200 or $500 down, and they go
Mm.
ahead and convert that card to a $2,000 card.
Yeah.
So get your foot in the door, use it right. Navy Federal is a great place to get started. But if you clean up your credit, that business side is the place to be, you guys.
I've seen people get approved for Navy Federal credit cards, even if the score was, let's say, under 600. Have you seen that before as well, too, where it wasn't a secure credit card?
I seen 580, but
Yeah,
with them, they have that relationship. So
that's
that's
right.
what we're saying. With Navy Federal, they are big on relationships. So if you
Yeah.
guys want to get that direct deposit and really, and they're a great bank to do the banking with, because they really give you a shot. And credit unions are relationship based. And also your community banks the same way as Navy Federal. Sometimes we all look at the big banks, but they don't really need your business like that. They have those corporate accounts. It's your community banks and credit unions like Navy Federal that really need your support, and they support back.